away by walking onto land. And this is why. Hard evidence in the form of fossilised four-legged footprints of about the same age and found near the Genoa River in Victoria. It was a different Genoa River, but these early fish-like tetrapods, about 3 feet long, were among the first animals on Earth to feel the sand between their toes. It's not hard to see how the evolution of walking limbs might have come about. Many Australian fish species today are still testing out ways of getting about without swimming. This is the aptly named handfish, hopping and skipping its way along Derwent Estuary in Tasmania. And this, that master of the tropical mangrove, the mud skipper. However they'd managed it in the first place, amphibians soon walked out into the botanical wonderland of the Carboniferous. The Carboniferous saw all sorts of new plants putting down roots and pumping out oxygen at levels the planet had never seen before. Huge forests, especially in the northern hemisphere, helped push up oxygen levels in the atmosphere perhaps 50% higher than today. The extra oxygen saw some invertebrates grow to enormous sizes. It allowed millipedes the size of snakes to scuttle across the land, and insects as large as seagulls to take to the air. The rich insect pickings on offer must have favoured the spread of the amphibians now moving through the landscape. But like their froggy descendants today, these ancestral four-legged animals needed to return to water to reproduce. Sometime in the Carboniferous, the first reptiles overcame this limitation. Wrapping their eggs in a membrane blanket with a hard outer shell, reptiles could take a watery egg with them on their travels. It was a solution so successful that it allowed the many contemporary lizards of Oz to still claim the arid Australian outback as their own. There was yet another Carboniferous legacy left out here. The greening of the earth began to at least partly turn Australia red. The highly oxygenated atmosphere began to rust the iron-rich soils and rocks of the outback. And some rocks out here are bigger than others. It's very impressive.
It's a fabulous monolith, isn't it? So just here famous for being the largest ever lump of rock in the world. Yeah. And it's just gorgeous.
And it's very red. The colour of weathered iron minerals, like hematite.
Many of the rocks of Australia are rusted. We know that we had oxidising rocks back to around the common Carboniferous. That coloration of the landscape was in fact very old and very persistent.
But at the end of the Carboniferous, just as world domination lay within the reptile's grasp, the changing world threw up another great climate challenge. The drift of Gondwana saw Australia heading south and getting colder. It was more than just the location. The Earth had slipped into another ice age, and Australia was covered in more ice than it would ever see again. By the time we reached the Permian, a deep chill had settled in. Ice carved its calling card on the country. Nowhere more clearly than the Floro Peninsula in South Australia. The bedrock here was scoured by glaciers.
All these long scratches and grooves in this smooth surface were gouged by rocks and debris being dragged along at the bottom of an ice sheet, flowing in this direction. What these rocks are telling us is that clearly if you look to the south of Australia back in the Permian, you wouldn't have seen the open ocean we see today. If you look back that way, you would have seen the mountains of Antarctica. It's incredible to think that if you travel to Australia in the early Permian, the landscape probably looks much like this over at least the southern half of the continent.
Evidence for ice can be found stretching across the country, from the Kimberley to the coast of Tasmania. But this cold landscape was not frozen solid like Antarctica. It was sea